Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel, Green Line Goddess. This is your fortnightly reading for August the 1st through to the 15th. We are in Leo season, so we'll see how that pans out for you. It is a general reading, so parts of it may resonate, parts of it may not. Just take what works. And if it does resonate, we've had the Four of Swords just spring out for you. If it does resonate, taking some time out to reflect. There will be an extended reading in Vimeo where we'll go into the read a bit deeper. We'll look at we'll pull out some clarifying cards. Crossed by the Five of Swords. So yeah, check that out. The link will be in the description box below. We go into this reading a lot deeper. And it's actually quite interesting, the stuff that comes out. I really enjoy the deep reads actually and I think you would too, being Scorpio. I think you would too. So let's see where we go with this, Scorpio. What can we get for you? What energy can we get for Scorpio for the first half of August? What have we got coming out for you? Okay, let's split the deck and see. We've got the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords in the recent past, the Four of Wands in the near future, Judgment, the Tower, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Okay, and at the base of the deck we have the King of Swords. Yes, a lot of decision-making coming up for you, Scorpio. And I'm going to pull as an overall message from Soul or Spirit, an Animal Spirit card. Actually, I've got a little bit of incense. I'm knocking everything off, Scorpio. Give me a second. I'll have to go retrieve that card. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Scorpio. The Four of Cups just decided, accidentally flicked that off the edge. It's a bit of incense smoke. So let's pull a message for Scorpio from Soul and Spirit. A message for Scorpio. What do you want to say to Scorpio for this fortnight as an overall energy and overall message coming through? What message have you got for Scorpio coming in? We've had something fully jump out. The Swan's at the bottom of the deck, so effortless. They're saying things can be effortless. But we have the Octopus for you. Intriguing. And then we will kick it off with a message for you from the angels. What do you want to say to Scorpio for this fortnight, angels? What do you have to say for Scorps? Okay, gosh. Okay, so let's kick off the reading with this message from the angels. You're ready. Okay, well, there you go, Scorpio. You're ready. And, we had the effortless, this King of Swords. I feel like you are just on the verge. It feels like you're kind of planning something. It feels like you're ready for something. You're really ready. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. You'll know that. You'll know what that's about. So let's get started with the reading, shall we? We have as a situation the Four of Swords crossed by the Five of Swords. So that's interesting, isn't it? The Four of Swords crossed by the Five of Swords. It's something to do with progressing an idea and being blocked with the progression of it because perhaps there's a need for further understanding. That something needs to move forward. There's also the need for some kind of reflection, perhaps a change of tact in the way you're thinking about it, or changing the mindset, or perhaps understanding the bigger picture in a different way. There may be some time for rest and recovery. There may be the need for healing in terms of, for healing. And so it's like you're not wanting to move forward. It's interesting you've got the words "you're ready" from the angels, because this energy is you're not ready to move forward yet because you don't want to move into the next phase, which could produce some kind of conflict here, potentially, or just the idea of it brings conflict because you're not feeling ready. So there has been some need to take some time out with this Four of Swords to really kind of get in the right space in order to launch yourself into whatever this new energy is. So I feel like that "you're ready" is very much encouragement. If this is some kind of I feel like there has been a necessary break here. There has been necessary time out. But I think the angels are saying, yeah, you're ready now. So don't rest for too long. We have crowning the situation, your conscious mind, the Two of Pentacles. So there's been a lot of going back and forth. There's been a lot of mulling, especially to do with what you're going to do with your money. It could be moving money from one account into the other. It could be paying off certain accounts. I feel like there's this contemplation with the best way forward with money. There's flexibility here, movement of money that's coming in. It can also be there's this sense of there's a problem, a dilemma, and what am I going to do with this? And there's this mulling back. Sometimes the Two of Pentacles for me is ambivalence as well. It's like juggling from one thing to the other. Why do it? Why not do it? Why do it? Why not do it? And it keeps you in this state of not moving forward with this ambivalence that's occurring here with this Two of Pentacles. And that's kind of what we were getting here with this Four of Swords energy. There's something blocking you from moving to the next stage, moving from the 4 to the 5. And yeah, there's something on your mind around this that you haven't quite reconciled. There's something that needs to be kind of reconciled inside your mind. But interestingly enough, you are getting the message you're ready. So it's interesting. So with the Ace of Pentacles at the base, this is at the bottom of the reading. This is the energy that kind of can be dictating the rest of the reading. It's energy that's happening deep down. It can be energy from your subconscious. It can be energy from your soul. And it can be something that you may or may not be aware of. Now, the Ace is a new beginning here. A new opportunity has arisen, and it's big and it's opening a new path. But with that new path, immediately you can see perhaps there's challenges ahead, because when it's starting something new, there is always a challenge. And that's where I think maybe you're being presented with. Interestingly enough, at the base is the Ace and at the top is the 2. Again, we have the going from one step ahead, going from the Ace to the 2, like we had the 4 and the 5. There's something about taking the next step that is something's kind of blocking you from doing that, taking the next step here. But at the base of the issue, this is an amazing opportunity. And that's why we're getting that angel message coming in. You're ready. There's something amazing on offer here for you, Scorpio. And so this initial reticence or hesitation is fair enough. It's come up for a reason. And we'll look at that. We'll delve into these a bit deeper in the deep read, which is going to be fun, delving into this. But there's this sense of just kind of putting the brakes on for whatever reason at this moment in time. But it is exciting. And sometimes when it is, you are presented with something big, a new opportunity that is going to require a lot of you to get out of your comfort zone even. That's when suddenly you're like, oh, hold on, I might not be quite ready yet. And the message is very, very, very positive coming through, very strong. You're ready from the angels. Now, recent past, we've got the 10 of Swords. This is an ending. And so it's actually really good that we've had an ending in the recent past. And deep down, we have that Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like that Ace of Pentacles is actually really aligned with mind, body, and spirit. And so it's not something that you're not aware of. It's something that's quite, that's just there. It's big. It's big. It's shining a light. And it's interesting. It's shining this light, that beautiful ace. You can see it kind of emanating and shining there. And look at what's happening with this ending that's just occurred in the recent past. The darkness is lifted and here comes the light, the new dawn. So there's been a new beginning, and it's always darkest before the dawn. And that's what this 10 of Swords card is about. It's finally that's over. All that darkness and struggle, that hard times, it's finally gone, and you can let that go. There is this big release with it. But with the 10 of Swords ending, you can see that fear. It's down and out. It can bring with it exhaustion. It can bring with it need for recovery and need for healing. And that's what we're seeing here with this 4 of Swords energy. That's exactly what you're seeing in this present moment. And so maybe it's just you're still recovering from this energy here. Because I'm not getting that I'm getting this as necessary for whatever reason, but I'm getting the hesitancy to taking the next step. You're just being kind of nudged across that barrier that's there that's kind of blocking you. So it's it's quite strong what's happening here. In the near future, we have the Four of Wands. So here is the foundation. Here is the happiness that's coming through here. This partnership that's coming, the stability that's coming in, and especially to do with home, happy. This is often the happy home card, a nice partnership. It can represent marriage, but it's also a stable foundation in terms of building a business or just being in a stable place in terms of moving forward. I feel like there's been a big change, an ending has come through, and that has in a way gotten rid of a lot of instability, and now the stability comes back in with this Four of Wands energy, and it's going to make you feel a lot better. You're going to feel a lot more grounded. You're going to feel like things are okay. You feel supported by the universe here, because I can see you have the Tower card and the Judgment card. You've got the Tower card in your environment, the energy surrounding you. And this is all the instability that's come in here. This is the big change. This is the structures being broken down. This can be people opening up. This can be restructuring a workplace. This can be, losing a job. It can actually be really positive. Like, I actually feel going from this to where you're going at the moment, it's actually a very positive energy. It clears out all the Tower that you no longer need in your life, and it can feel disruptive, but it depends on kind of where you're at in your life, how ready you are to move forward into the new, as to how painful this can be. And that's kind of interesting, because that's what a lot of this energy has been about. You in the situation, we have the Judgment energy, and this is exactly what it feels like. And that's why I feel like you do need a bit of processing time with this Judgment energy coming in. A lot of things have been coming up to be processed, a lot of things from the past. There's this heralding of a new era, a new dawn coming in, with that angel coming in with the trumpet. And it's a sense of being able to finally put and lay a few things to rest. And so it's a day of reckoning with the Judgment, but it's also a rebirth. It's a rebirth on a big level for you, Scorpio. So it's stepping into this new era that I feel like there's new hope here with this Judgment card, and I feel like it's all very divinely connected as well. So yeah, beautiful energy coming through for you there. And so we have, as the hopes and fears, the Six of Pentacles, and here comes the balance that you're looking for, especially, in terms of money or giving and receiving in a relationship. And this can be money wanting money to come to you, or wanting a benefactor, or needing money, or wanting to be generous. It can go either way, but it's bringing back, balancing out money, balancing out needs in a relationship, like I said. And so, yeah, I can feel like something has been very imbalanced. It's caused you to kind of tipped you a bit on too much to one side, and you need to come back to the other side and recover. And so in the near future, we have the Four of Cups, another four. So building foundations, regaining back to that stability. The fours are all foundations and stability. And the Four of Cups is, okay, so we've found a stable place in terms of I'm feeling pretty good in my home and my direction and my drive, but emotionally, how am I feeling? Am I feeling a bit stagnant, like I am building a foundation? Perhaps I am now ready to take that next step forward, because I know there is something on offer here. And I've now reached a place where I can actually look at it. I can actually look at it and contemplate it and see where this is something a path that I actually truly want to go down. And so now you're in a state where you're ready to be able to move forward. You're in a good place to be able to go, I want to take this up, or I don't. But I actually feel like you are going to, well, I don't want to tell you what you're going to do, but that's just the energy. It feels like after all this is energy that is cleared with the rest of the reading, you finally find yourself in a space and go, okay, now I'm ready for emotional growth. Now I'm ready to expand beyond the place that I've been in. And so, yeah, I want this. I feel like it's going to kind of, I just get this sense of expansion. So I do feel like you are ready to step beyond with this Four of Cups energy. So it's interesting with this King of Swords energy coming out as the main energy. You know, this is the strategist. The King of Swords is very intelligent. He's planning, he makes decisions. It's all very much in his mind, and it's trying to be very rational and detached. And it is, you know, it's a wonderful energy to be in because there is a lot of swords energy, but at the same time we have the pentacles, the wands, and ultimately what's going to really be the thing that's driving you forward is your heart because of that cups energy. And that's going to be the area that's going to be looking for the growth and the expansion. So yeah, it's really fascinating, Scorpio, what's happening for you, but it feels like a major step forward, a major advancement here. So we have as the message from Soul and Spirit Octopus, and I love Octopus. When Octopus comes out, it's just such a vibrant and creative energy. It's very deep. It reminds me of you, Scorpio. The octopuses, it's a water energy, so it's those deep feelings and emotions that are coming up. Octopuses can go very deep down into the ocean, and they can actually glow. And that's the interesting thing, is something very deep down, is a deep down feeling and emotion is calling to you with this octopus energy, and it's showing you the light. And again, it's that light and dark. The light is actually healing the darkness. It's illuminating the darkness, like we saw in this 10 of Swords energy. So if you have had that horror, that energy of feeling really in the dark, feeling really down, feeling like you've been in a struggle, this thing that is coming up from deep down, this wonderful glowing opportunity of this Ace of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful coming through for you here, Scorpio. If you can tap into this, I feel like this is something very deep down that's going to illuminate the darkness, and it's going to inspire you and guide you, and it's going to lead you forward. And it is emotional. It is something that is connected to your heart. And when this rises and comes up closer and closer and gets bigger and bigger to the surface, when you reach this energy of the Four of Cups, that's when you go, I need to expand my heart space because this feeling has risen up inside of me. So yeah, it's really something very beautiful is coming from the deep here, to help guide you, to bring you light, to bring you inspiration, and to help you expand and step into the next stage, the next step, because you're ready. And that's the message that we're getting from the angels from the start. So incredibly powerful reading for you, Scorpio. I absolutely love this reading, and I can't wait to delve into it a bit deeper with the Vimeo deep read. We've already gone a bit deep, and it's going to be like, how deep can we go with the octopus? But if you'd like to come and join me over there, the description will be in the the link will be in the description box below. Sorry, I'm caught up in all the energies at the moment, Scorpio. So please come over because it'd be fun to dive deeper into this. If this is where I'm leaving you and you've enjoyed this and it resonates, then please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Take care, Scorpio. With this energy, it's very deep down. Yes, take care of yourself, okay? See you next time. Bye.